habits of life. The other congressman said, I was driving into my house. In the driveway, I found attached to the gate, or in a situation more or less similar, an envelope, and when I opened it, voila, there's the signature card. And there's no other further explanation. Is that an ordinary habit of life? To walk to your gate and find envelopes stuck there? Don't you have a mailbox? Don't you have a house helper who can be trusted to receive mail in your absence? So I just raised these questions because, Ms. Witness, it appears to me that your behavior was exemplary. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
May I continue? I just want to ask a last question to this witness. The impeachment, the articles of impeachment was filed 12 December 2011. Is this correct? Madam Clerk of Court? Yes, 2011. Your meeting at the Red Garlic Restaurant happened in January.
Yes, Your Honor.
January 31st, 2012.
Yes, Your Honor.
Correct. And at that time, you said that all the members of the Katipunan branch of PS Bank were present in that meeting. Correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Including the Control Bank Service Officer.
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, but you said that he's no longer with your bank, and I asked you, when did he separate himself from the bank? And if I remember correctly, your answer, it was in June 2011.
That was the former branch service and control officer.
Not the, that's a separate, different control
This one's a different one, Your Honor.
This was,
with the same position.
this was the one that received the email from an officer of your bank in connection with the audit.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. So it's clear now that we are talking of the same position, but two different persons at two different times.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. May I now ask the president of the bank to
Just one, Mr. President, just one final question for Ms. Johnson from Senator Lito Lapid, Mr. President.
Yeah, please. The gentleman from... Anyway, we can recall her later because I'm just discharging her afterwards and to ask questions from the bank president. Go ahead, Mr. Senator from Pampanga.
Maraming salamat po, Ginoong Pangulo. Sa witness, yung bang vault nyo sa bangko mayroong camera?
Outside, Your Honor.
Sa loob, wala?
No, Your Honor.
Wala. Isang tanong pa, pagod ka na ba? Pagod ka na?
Okay lang.
Kasi si Mrs. Dizon napanganak na eh. Nung una kang umupo dyan,
Pagod na po yung boses ko.
tawa ka ng tawa, ganda-ganda mo. Ngayon parang hagad na hagad ka na. Ha? Sana sabihin mo na kagad. Isang tanong ha, isang sagot. Yung ba pinakita ni Congressman Umali, fake o hindi?
It was different from our record, Your Honor.
Yes or no lang. Tama. Yes or no. Hindi, si Congressman Umali muna. Pupunta ako doon. Isang tanong lang. Yes or no?
Well, in banking parlance, if it's different from the original.
Eh, yung kay Congressman Banal. Ikaw ba nagbigay o
It's
hindi?
different, Your Honor. No, I did not give it to Your Honor.
Ha? Oh, baka maiyak ka. Sige, salamat.
All right. Madam Witness,
Maybe
pwede
excuse the
ba
witness.
bumaba ka muna at gusto ko makausap yung Presidente.
Maybe I'll call on the Bank President, Mr. President.
President Garcia, I know that you're a very experienced banker, and in fact, you are a candidate for a higher position in your organization. Now, you heard the questions and answers between the chair and the manager of your Katipunan Bank branch.
Yes, Your Honor.
And he said that at 6 o'clock, January 31st, 2012, you met the entire personnel of the Katipunan branch at garlic restaurants, red garlic restaurants. Is that correct?
That's correct, Your Honor.
And why did you meet them there and not in your bank?
Well, the branch actually has operations for the day, and they normally close the branch at a particular time of the day. When this information was...
What is this information, please?
This information about...
Be precise.
Yes, sir, Your Honor. The information about the visit of a congressman there was relayed to me.
Who relayed it to you?
My Executive Vice President, Your Honor.
What's his name?
His name is Jose Vicente Alde, Your Honor.
Did you ask him where he got the information?
Yes, Your Honor, and he mentioned that he got it from our branch banking group head, and he did make a call to the branch manager, Ms. Chongson, to confirm it.
And indeed, the event that caused you to meet your full complement in the Katipunan branch of your bank was decided.
Yes, Your Honor.
And when you met them, according to your branch manager, Ms. Chongson, at 6 o'clock in the evening of the 31st day of January 2012, what did you tell them first?
Well, I wanted to get more details about the particular incident. The same information was provided to me. Such things as the paper being covered and inquiry. I understood that there was no particular inquiry about balances. It was something about the form. Ms. Chongson expressed to me her concern that the forms seemed to be similar to our forms. So I took the opportunity to reiterate to everyone there, and my Executive Vice President and my branch banking group head was there at that time. We reiterated to them that there is this, all information on deposits are confidential, and we made that a reiteration to all of them. And then I decided to have the documents brought to head office for better control.
You ordered the records of this specific bank depositor to be placed under your control in the head office.
Yes, Your Honor.
Why him only?
Well, because of the incident, Your Honor. So I was concerned that there would be probably, maybe, possibly other incidents or other inquiries. It was something in the newspapers. Everybody would be interested. The account, I was made to understand, was already. It was no longer necessary to maintain it there because the accounts had been terminated. The peso accounts had been terminated. So I decided to control the documents because, as I told my senior officers, this could possibly be the subject of inquiry from the courts. So we need to control it better, and we need to be able to respond quickly if it would happen.
At that time, when you issued that order to gather all the records of this bank depositor in the possession of your Katipunan branch, and to be transferred to your office, in the central office of this bank, of your bank, you were aware already that an articles of impeachment was already filed with this court, with the Senate, by the House of Representatives.
Yes, Your Honor, I was aware. It had been filed probably about a month earlier. I was aware, Your Honor.
And if were not for the information that some members of Congress were asking questions about that account, you would not have ordered the movement of these records to your central office.
Possibly no, Your Honor, because I just...
What do you mean by possibly?
We did not see the need at that time, so we did not.
And you saw the need because of the effort of a member of the House of Representatives to gather information about that specific bank account.
There was an inquiry about a document.
Just answer my question.
Yes, Your Honor.
If that is
Yes,
so
Your Honor.
or not.
Yes, Your Honor.
Very simple. I'm trying to make as clear as possible as I can
Yes,
the
Your Honor.
question that I'm asking to you.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Then, why did you not take the records on that particular time and date in January when you talked to your people in the Katipunan branch at the Red Garlic Restaurant?
Well, we had a meeting there and a dinner. It was late. The branch was already closed.
The
and
branch was
secured.
closed.
Yes,
yeah.
sir, Your Honor.
So you ordered that all the records will be transferred to the central office the following day.
Yes, Your Honor.
And you sent somebody to retrieve the bank records from the branch? Did you designate somebody?
Yes, Your Honor, because
Who was that?
this was Mr. Ismael Reyes, our branch banking group head. He was present in that particular meeting. I requested him to personally pick up the documents the next morning.
As a matter of practice, in your bank, when an event like this where records from a branch of your bank is ordered to be transferred to the central office, do you inventory the records that are contained in the file to be transferred?
Yes, Your Honor.
And where is the inventory to be made?
At the branch, Your Honor.
At the branch.
At the branch,
And the receiving officer from the central office will issue a receipt, the detailing and listing in detail the documents to,
Yes, sir.
to be transferred,
Yes, Your Honor.
including the file number if there's a number.
I'm not so certain about those particular details, but yes, there are details of them.
Yeah. Now, when this record was transferred to your central office, was it delivered to you personally or was it delivered to someone else?
It was delivered to me personally, Your Honor.
And you check it against the receipt issued by your receiving officer when it got it from the branch.
I do not recall having done so. I was... No, Your Honor. I don't recall doing so.
You did not. What did you do with this bunch of records or of file or paper after you received it?
After I received it, I was in my room with my executive